part two. I would have to say, your second question, how would police officers feel? I mean, police officers probably feel like, and their emotions to that situation would be like, tensions are high. I mean, think about it. Think of you in a police officer's shoes. Like, pretty much, you have to like, you, the adrenaline's pumping. You have to do what you gotta do. You gotta like take the person down. You gotta do your job. I mean, sometimes like it's a rush. It's thrilling. I mean, I guess that's one of the plus sides of being a police officer. Like it's a thrilling job. It isn't boring. Like you're not pushing pencils or nothing. But it's you gotta, cause like just think about it. It could be like life or death if you go do something like that. Go go after somebody go after somebody and just do all of that. I mean, like, um, for like, I can't really find too much information for like a victim. I mean, I feel like they'll probably be terrified if that did happen to them. I mean, like, think about you. Like, some random person just throws you on the ground or pulls a gun on you. Aren't you gonna be scared? I mean, I know I would. I'll just be like this. That's gonna be me. But yeah, it's a terrifying situation. It's a terrifying situation. I mean, it's not really. I'll be scared. It's either gonna be scared or mad. If you're gonna get mad, you're probably gonna defend yourself somehow, restrain the officer or something, or you be scared you're gonna lay there. Personally, I'm gonna lay there. Police officers are not bad. They're not bad guys. I personally don't think. It's just they're doing their job. I mean, I don't really personally know too many cops, but I mean, we're criminal justice major. We study these things. We kind of know what's going on. It's like pretty. It's a stressful job. Somebody has to do it. You know. For I mean, I know like one of my buddies that tried to apply to be a police officer. I mean, I think only 90%. I think 90% of police officers are straight up. They wouldn't really be discriminative on like a race or anything or like anything of the sorts. I feel like they're just doing their job. They're doing what they have to do, and they're going to do the best they can do it. That's my issue on the thing. I pretty much think, yeah, that's what I pretty much think. Because you got to go through the polygraph test, you got to do all this, that, and the third. My my buddy, he tried to be a police officer down in Vermont. It didn't work out for him. I mean, he passed the polygraph. He graduated 3.3, whatever. He got his degree, got an interview and everything. But once he saw his face, the stuff got real. I mean, I thought he was like a racist or something, which he really isn't. I mean, some of the comments probably was about me. We just cracking around. We're like young, we're 18 years old. You know, we're just fooling around. But like seriously, like that kind of ruined his chances of getting like his probably his dream job like in Vermont or something. Now he's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's doing it right. He's working corrections at 2 jails, but outside of North Dakota is like pretty hard to get like a pretty solid, respectable job. I mean, I could tell like being a police officer, I could see him being like one of those guys, you know. It's just it's kind of sad. I mean, just seeing that, but yeah, I mean, going through it's tragic seeing all these cases on TV. It makes like police officers like look kind of like bad. I don't think they're bad guys. They're doing their job. I mean, living in Long Island, they're highest paid police officers, and like one of the higher paid police officers in the country. I mean, those guys get over six figures within like 10 years, but like, it's just, I see them around there doing what they have to do. And most of the time, I just see like people being idiots, thinking they're like above the law and stuff. I mean, I think that's just like dumb. I don't think anybody deserves to like, to go to prison because of something dumb like that. But like, honestly, from like a civilian standpoint, I think you just keep calm and just do what you gotta do. If you get to that point, just be respectable, and that's the best thing that can happen. I honestly think that's my opinion. I hope that answered your question. I best answered the best as possible. It was not much like I couldn't really look at like somebody's like a mood on that situation too much, but that was my opinion. But I answered the best as possible. Thank you, and have a good night.